Alright guys, so as you can tell from the title, I will be teaching you how to drive stick. I'll start with the basics of a stick shift, a manual transmission, and show you what the gears are like and how this really works and all the pedals on the bottom. So here we go. Alright, so as you can see, there are 3 pedals: the gas pedal, the brake pedal, and the clutch pedal, and the death pedal. But that's the pedal that's a little different from an automatic car, because that's what you use to engage and disengage the gears. And yeah, that's that. Here we have the stick shift itself. This can vary. The reverse can be on the bottom for certain cars, or can be over here, and it could be a 5 gear sometimes. But for my case, which is a GTI, the reverse is up here and the 6 gear is down here. Now you want to make sure you're in neutral, and to do that you'll be able to wiggle it. What is it called? The neutral wiggle. And it corresponds to, the gears correspond to what it looks like up here. So neutral will be in the middle of 3 and 4, and if you want to go into first, you would just go left and right. That would be first gear. Second gear would be down here, so on and so forth. To put the car into reverse, you would put the clutch in and you would push down. For my car, for different that also depends on the car. For different cars, you would sometimes have a lever here, or you would just push it really hard into reverse. But yeah, that's the basics of how a stick looks and how it works. Alright, so to get going in the stick shift car, you would put the clutch in and start the car. And I think for certain cars you would need to put the brakes in, but for most modern cars, I think it's only clutch in. Again, this varies with every car, and you would just have to try it out. So make sure you're in neutral, start the car, and then let go of the clutch. The clutch is down there, the 3rd pedal that I showed you. Now, to get going, you would put the e-brake, take the e-brake off, make sure your foot is on the brake, and engage the clutch and put the car into first gear. Once you've done that, you would give the car a little gas and keep it at 1200 to 1500 RPM, depending on the car that you have. Sometimes even 2000. And you would keep the revs there. You can see the revs on the RPM counter. Now, once you keep the revs there, you would slowly let the clutch out, and do not give it more gas. Just slowly let it out. And then you would eventually engage and eventually get going. And that's basically how you get started in the manual transmission, how you get going in first gear. Again, keep the revs at 1000 to 2000 RPM depending on your car, and just slowly let the clutch out. Once the car gets moving, let the clutch out completely. You'll feel it engage and you'll feel it go. And once you get moving like so, it's very simple. And once you get going and you want to switch to 2nd gear, you would just do the same thing. You would let go of the gas, put the clutch in, put it into 2nd gear, and then re-engage the car. Alright. So yeah, that's basically it. Again, first gear, give it some gas, let go of the clutch slowly. Once you get going, gas out when you're switching gears, clutch in. Clutch in, re-engage, clutch in, gas out, smooth. You would want to let the clutch out slowly when you're driving, and slowly give it gas. Don't drop the clutch when you're driving and switching gears. So I'll show you guys again. So you would give it some revs, let the clutch go, you're going, gas out, clutch in, let the clutch out slowly and re-engage. Repeat slowly and re-engage. And And that's basically it. Once you get that down, you basically learn how to drive stick in the most simple way, obviously. And if you have any questions, just comment in the comment section. I've been driving stick shift for quite a while now, and I guess experience is what really counts. So yeah, if you have any questions, just comment below and I'll try to get back to you as fast as possible. Thank you for watching.